My name is Altavice Love Craighead. I'm the captain of the 16th Police District with the Philadelphia Police Department. My brother, Emir Green, was murdered in the city of Philadelphia, shot 7 times in the back. It involved what we call drug-related homicide. He was involved in some criminal activity that resulted in his murder. The unique thing I say about that is the situation or the circumstance does not justify the end result. And so despite what has happened, there is some effect to me and my family that's long-lasting. Sustained stress is when you have a broken marriage, you have 5 children at home, you have 2 jobs, because my mom was a hustler. She worked at the prison system as a drug and alcohol counselor, and then she sold Mary Kay on the side. And, we didn't have a lot of things. Like, I didn't get my high school pictures, graduation pictures, because I didn't want to put that burden on her. So I don't need those pictures. All I got was my yearbook. I don't have the actual professional pictures. When I was a teenager, young adult, so late teens, early 20s, I had a group of friends, and I would hang with my older sister as well. We had this thing where we watched the police all the time to make sure they treated people fairly. I don't know where that comes from or why we do that. I know my mom was always talking about people being treated fairly. I don't know if that's where it started, but I remember that really vividly. Me, my sister, and a few friends had a bet. We saw the announcement for the police department, and it was, let's go take the test. Why are we doing that? We don't know. Let's just see. Okay. And we all did it. We all passed. I'm the only one that kept going forward. So the first time I heard about STSR in policing was at the International Association of Chiefs of Police. And so that's an organization where all the chiefs of the police departments, chiefs and commissioners, go to get information, and I had an opportunity to attend, and I first learned of it there. And so I'm not the only one talking about it. I'm not the only one doing it. And I've learned that there are other police departments and police officials doing the same thing in other departments and in other states. When I get new officers here, I tell my story. And I give examples of police officers and detectives that were very kind to us during my brother's murder, and how important that was for us, and how that made us feel, how it made us feel supported, and how it made us want to deal with the police and help solve the murder. And I told them I expect the same thing from them. We're there when it's crazy, but we're usually there when things start to calm down, because we're the ones that help put it back in order. It's at that moment that you should be saying to the person, so tell me about yourself. Tell me what's happened to you. I had a young lady come to me about a crossing guard. Not crime, it's a crossing guard. She wants to figure out how to get a crossing guard. Sure, I'll help you. She shared with me how the walk from the door to the window, the customer service window, was the longest walk she's ever had. I never thought about that until she told me that. It's important for us to keep in mind those small things as well, and how being informed about sustained traumatic stress reactions can be for people who don't even need us in a crisis moment. Because for them, their idea of stress, chronic stress, can be related to anybody going into a police district, and it can trigger something for them. It's important to know about STSR because it'll help you be a better police officer. If you know the behaviors and the reactions, and if you know that this can come from a place where somebody has had a horrible experience, it helps you do your job better.